Thank you so much. It's such a pleasure to have you here with us. If you could just turn your cell phones off, that would be great. You don't have to turn them off, just turn the sound down so that there's no phone calls that happen. And just so you know, if there's any emergency, the bathrooms are right out here. I don't know if you saw them coming in, but try to hold it for the show. But I'm just saying, if there's an emergency, it's right there. And the kids have worked really hard, and we've only been rehearsing for 1 week. So they've done a lot for 1 week, and it's pretty exciting. And hopefully this will be just the beginning. And we're going to perform this show again in the fall. So we are in the process. We are in the process of creating. So it's not a finished product, but they've worked very hard, and they are very excited to perform for you today. So thank you very much.
In other disturbing news, reports are being made of massive die-off of bees. 37 million alone have been found dead in 1 week. Beekeepers and scientists point the finger at a dangerous class of pesticide known as neonicotinoids. And recently, Justin Bieber has shocked the world with his daring new haircut. In a break from his traditional pseudo-gangster hip-hop image, we see that he is turning more towards K-pop in an effort to stay relevant and controversial to his fans, which include the Queen of England, Barack Obama, and the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia.
Now, Bob, turn off the TV. It's getting late. You better go to sleep. Good night, Mommy. Good night, Nava. You may rise. Have you heard anything from Beauty and Lightness yet?
No, my queen. Our sisters have not returned. A million of us went out yesterday in search of food for our family, but no trace of them has been found. I fear the worst.
What do you fear, Harmony?
Rumors have been heard of a dark, troubling time. Whole colonies of our brethren, dead, destroyed, disappeared.
What do you fear?
Did I already say that?
Where is the news from the other hives?
Horrific news. 37 million perished as well in line with the earth.
Getting the Holocaust. So much death. What is the cause?
We aren't sure. We know our sisters go out to bring back food for the rest of us. It seems they eat, become disoriented, and cannot find their way back home. Can you imagine? They cannot find their way back to us, their heart, their life, their own blood.
There's poison in the food, the air, and the water.
What can we do, my queen?
There is nothing we can do. We must even try to survive somehow.
There it is. Look, Shimai set us down in front of it. Careful, Shimai. If we damage the ship, we won't have any way to get home.
I'm sorry, Valena. I'm just so excited to finally be on pet ears.
Can it go to the cup?
After studying the humans from afar for so long, now to finally be face to face was one of their most beautiful achievements. What did they call it? I don't know.
In English, I believe it was pronounced Taj Mahal.
Ah, I see. It's tragic, isn't it? But there's no one left. As a race, the humans were magnificent.
I know. I've done so much research. Heard all the broadcasts, seen the photographs, watched all their image recordings, but somehow being here, right here, and seeing what they built, how could it happen? Could such a creature allow itself to disappear?
We've seen it before. The Simki Crook, the Kastu, the Gogo Rhine. Don't forget, for all their inventions, their languages, and their cultures, as a race, the humans could be incredibly violent and cruel to one another.
I know that. I know about the War of 1812, the First World War, Second World War, Armenian genocide, Jewish genocide, Rwandan genocide, Darfur, Vietnam War, Chinese Cultural Revolution. But even so, I don't really believe that a species that could produce this could be extinct within 80 years of inventing nuclear weaponry.
Moonlight's an avid movement breed. This is one of my favorite human creations. Did you know that?
Maybe. Let's go to Angkor Wat. We'll have it all to ourselves. We can take a nap in Buddha's lap. I believe I should stop these proceedings right now because in comparison to the amount of power money gives us, your scientific findings aren't going to make much difference to the government here.
What we reject the government. You are supposed to protect the people, not international companies.
Calm down. Let's just stick to the issue at hand. We'll attack corporate funding of political campaigns when we return to the Capitol next week.
Hey, wait a minute. It's not just the bees who are going to go extinct. Most of our food comes from plants that use pollination in order to produce fruit. If the bees die, then we die. If the bees die, we'll be in more apples, cauliflower, grapes, onion, goats, potato, and watermelon. The list goes on and on. Such many of these foods are crucial to preventing cancer.
Preventing cancer? Come on, we don't want to prevent cancer. We just want to keep making drugs to fight cancer once the person is already sick. There's no money in cancer prevention.
Don't you people care about anything but money? Well, if you can raise that, then the animal piece of biodiversity for your pesticide, and you'll be dead too.
Don't you see? We've grown to give up our greed, our ambition, our desire to acquire a lot more stuff for me. We fought to unite and work together, or else it will be too late for everyone.
So powerful is the light of unity that can illuminate the whole world. Let's unite and spread a good way that your country can still make money and the environment will be protected. Miss Government Leader, we just want you to pass a law against the use of this kind of pesticide. The European Union just did it a few weeks ago.
The government has to take the best interests of our shareholders into account. Remember, we're too big to fail.
Thank you, Beekeepers. This committee will take your findings into account as soon as we got your campaign donations. But we can't compete with Bayer or Monsanto. Well, no one ever said this was fair. Such a majority. Let's go have some steak. Okay, fighting is again to change our two-bird, one-body situation. Let's go.
You're just as bad as the humans, always fighting. Equal and always having to be right.
What are you?
I'm Sweetie the 502nd, descendant of the original Queen Bee Sweetie, who led her people to a small island out in the ocean where there were enough polluted flowers for us to survive.
That's incredible. What a find. The bees survived.
Yes, but the humans did not. It's a shame, right? They never learned from their past mistakes. They saw what happened to the people on Easter Island, the Vikings in Greenland, and they never learned to listen to the Ciceros. They thought the good time could never, ever end.
Even though we had warning?
Oh yeah,
the ice sheets melting, the droughts, the collapse of fisheries around the globe as bees. Most of the people were distracted by toys, movies, video games, and celebrity gossip. You don't want to know.
Report our findings so that our people can send a ship so that people can visit us and should stop and worry about the end of human rights. Yes, you will. Let's go. Let's
Okay, here goes. July 20th, 2020. This will be my final session. I don't know if one day someone will find these messages, but I hope someone sees this. I am alone now. I think I am the only human left. I haven't seen the sun for 3 years. It's cold, very cold. I think a message might be starting. Anand, hey little guy, come here. At least some insects survived. I think the bigger animals like bears and giraffes are probably all dead. You know what I miss? I miss my family. I miss waking up knowing I'm going, with the sun streaming in, knowing I'm going to go play soccer in the park with my dad. I miss my friends, even Jamie, who is sort of my friend, but not really. I even miss the smell of my sister's farts. Funny, isn't it? I wish we could have done something before it was too late. I wish the grown-ups cared more than just their own selves. Because I had nothing to do with making this war, and I wasn't the one who pushed the button to drop the first nuclear bomb, but now we're the ones paying the price. As kids, we never got to do any living. We just barely started to figure out what it meant to be a human. I think the people in charge never figured out what it meant to be a human, how to be a human being. We should have loved each other. We should have forgiven each other. I would give anything, just to see another human face.
But
The bees, you survived. Bees. I can't believe it. This means there might be hope for this planet. I mean, it's too late for us, but maybe one day humans will evolve again. And maybe this time we'll get it right. We'll not just love each other, but we'll not just have peace, but we'll be love, have love. We'll be in love with our beautiful planet and each other. We'll see that it was us. Not TVs or cars or money that was the most valuable thing in existence. It was us. It was us the whole time. I think I'll take a rest right now. You bees, you keep watch, okay? You keep watch.
dream?
I dreamt that all the bees died and then all the humans went extinct and I was the only one left. That's scary. It was. Mom, Dad, we have to do something to help save the bees before it's too late.
Okay,